Dear friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, greetings to you all, wherever you may be listening. Yes, at least people can sleep well, At least no more kind of all those kind of crazy kind of fears. When this news come like this, people rejoice. Yeah, it's good to bring good news, right? Okay, now you're about to go for appeal, you're about to go for commission, you're in Italy, out of Italy, you're thinking what is happening. Okay, and those who are about coming in. Now they could say, wow, okay, now we can relax. But not just relaxing, you just have to still work hard on yourself by preparing a good story to tell, okay, during your commission day or your appeal. Yes, you have to master a lot of things, and have your proofs at hand, okay, so that things will go well for you. Just in case you even fail the commission, at least when you go for appeal, you still have your evidence and proof, to make things more better. So that's why you have to have a very good strong story, so that if the commission rejects you, the court will look into it squarely, and then take their decision, because you have proofs. Because sometimes, those commission people, the first thing they will give you is that negative, that negative. They use and welcome a lot of people, so don't be scared about the negative. Okay, the main thing is that make sure that your story is legit, watertight, no gaps at all, and then be comport yourself, when going for that interview. Don't be scared, don't be guessing things, series of mistakes. Okay, now what am I talking about? A judge in Catania has ruled that, man, they are no longer going to use the Italy law. That law they made, that hey, all these people from these safe countries will be deported. Yes, he has cancelled it. He said no. Not only that, he gave order to other judges, other ones lower than him. So that means the commission and all those small judges under him, that hey, from henceforth in this place, we have to use the European Union law, not the Italy law, when trying to assess or judge the immigrants who will be coming for commission or appeal. So long as they have proofs, evidence, watertight, and when they check and they investigate and see that, okay, what they are saying makes sense, their country, this thing exists, that exists, there's proof of these threats online, on newspaper, they brought photo proofs, police report proves that they are wanted, things like that, that they will consider it based on those threats of life, imprisonment, torture, death, things like that. So now, what is happening? That means the one that Giorgia Meloni made, it will no longer be effective in those kind of places. Catania, it will no longer be effective. That means migrants who are there are jubilating. Remember the other time it was the Tunisian guy, right? Okay, now it is in that place, Catania. So that means people who are there about to go for appeal or commission are safe. Even want to restart their asylum again, like restart afresh. At least those one too, they are safe, they are covered, they have hope now. Okay, so that's it. So before they said if you are from here, you don't have hope. The moment you are dropping in, man, they assess you and know that you are coming from those safe countries, you are just ending up in the deportation camp, or you pay that whopping sum of 5,000 euro, for them to allow you, to even do the appeal, of a thing. So that's it. There's hope. That means more judges are going to look into it, and then also tell their own people in their region that, hey, there are other smaller judges and commission in their region, and say, hey, we have to use the European Union law, which is the law that governs all countries that are in the European Union. You can't just make up your own. Yes, UK are making use of their own because they have left the European Union. That was why United Kingdom, UK, they left European Union and they made their own laws on asylum, which they use it to decide who will stay and who will not stay. Remember, they themselves, they are taking, they want to start taking their own people to Rwanda. Yeah, as soon as you're coming in, when they see that you're coming from safe country, they don't want you, the person ends up in Rwanda. That's where they want to, they are even having camps there, but they are still having issues taking people there because People will protest, the court will stop it, they will put a stop order, those kind of things. So Italy wanted to do similar thing, forgetting that they are still in the European Union, which will not be possible for them, because the law is the law. If you're in the EU, you have to use the European Union law on immigration, so they have to follow it. So that's it. So that's what the judges have looked into, and they don't want to agree with the Italy kind of internal law on immigration. They want to use the one that governs all the whole country. So that means you as well, like that is in the camp, preparing for your commission or appeal, you have to sit up. Okay, I told you before, master your story very well. You can ask people who got it when they went for commission, that got document through commission. You can ask them to look into your story and tell you if there are errors, and also ask them to ask you watertight questions, strong, hard questions. If those kind of people are your friends, you can use them to be doing your rehearsals to know how perfect and strong and accurate you are in answering question, and your fastness, not just you are guessing, wasting time. Your fastness, accuracy, the boldness you have in answering questions. At least with that, you can now know that yes, you are good to go. You are not scared of anything called commission, because you have covered up every trap, holes, So that's it. So that's good news, right? Catania people, definitely they are very happy. And before you know it, other judges in other regions will also look into it and say, yeah, this makes sense. European Union law is supreme, so we still have to keep using it. Well, when they keep on destabilizing Africa, helping them in the area of corruption, when they see election that is not even confirmed, like not legit election, they will do and elect all this corrupt, evil president, and they will say, congratulations, Mr. President, on your victory on this election, blah, 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 knowing too well that their own observers came here and saw how things were, like how they took the ballot box, how there was violence here, there, and there, clashes here and there, people were eliminated, neutralized. They will see all those things, but they'll end up saying it was free and fair, So what do you expect? When such a person is ruling, it will be chaos in the country, anarchy, and that will make more people to keep running out of the country and coming to Europe. Yes, but if the European Union, Western world, could help Africa in stabilizing, like making sure that the right person wins election, the evil ones, don't even congratulate them, like expose them, say the truth, at least when a good man is ruling, at least the intention there is that he or she is going to make the country work, because he now knows or she knows that the people voted. It is the vote of the people that counts. So the person is going to work, and do the right thing. So because they keep supporting these evil people, there'll be poverty in the land, sickness, diseases. So some family members would like to go out there and make money and help their family members back home, because they can't watch their family members keep suffering and dying out of little sickness and diseases, So that's why you see more people leaving their country and coming to Europe, even those in Asia too, those poor Asian countries. So the influence of the Western world in these poor countries like Africa, those Asia side, it will keep affecting Europe as a whole, because people want to leave their poverty state of life to look for a better life somewhere. So that's it. So, and definitely when a country leader entered there through a illegal means, like buying votes, nobody's vote counted really. They did some manipulations here and there, created figures. What do you expect? The police themselves will not respect the human right of the people. The people are no longer safe, So people are scared of their life, chaos, robbery, kidnapping, ritualists, different kind of things will be happening in that country, and that will make people want to run away, because people will be falsely accused. People's life will be at threat by some heavy guys or cultist guys, So this will make people to keep running. So that's it. And where do they run to? Western world. Why some people, when they get visa and travel, they will not like to come back again. But if their country is stable, human rights respected by the police, the soldiers, the security men, the government is elected legitimately, then I bet you the country will be getting better by the day. Things will be working because everybody, every institution will like to do the right thing, and sit up knowing that if they do anyhow, they will get it anyhow. They will be persecuted, like maybe like taken to court, judge, and jail them if they are found guilty, of looting money or treating people anyhow, violating people's rights, human rights, especially the police, the judges, when they are found culpable, then they'll be treated according to the crime they committed as well. So that will make people have confidence in their country, knowing that yes, their country is working for them. They'll have the courage to stay. So that's it. The judge in Catania have ruled it, so which means that all other courts there, commission there, they'll be working now with the European Union law to judge anybody who comes in, look into their matter, whether they merit it based on evidence, on ground, on the physical one they brought, newspaper, online publication, photo proofs, document proofs. They have everything, and their story is watertight. That's why I said spend your time mastering your story so that on that day you will not forget anything. It will be like yours, 1+1. Everything will be so simple and easy for you, okay? But when you spend your time partying, clubbing, chasing girls, chasing guys, watching movie, partying, then your brain will be empty. Nothing in your head. Nothing. It's just empty brain. So that's why you have to fill that brain with the knowledge of your stories, okay? So I'm signing out officially. I am Chi. Please show me love, like, share, and subscribe, okay? Follow. All right? Waiting for you in the comment section. I'm out of here. Chi. Ciao.